Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon, Africa. Good morning, America. Hello, everyone. My Facebook family, welcome. If you're watching this from Africa, let us know where you're chiming in from. I would like to know your country or your city. Thank you very much for the likes. I see them coming in already. I see Baba, Felicia, thank you. Demi, Gift, please let us know where you're chiming in from. If you could just tell us your city, your country, I will appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, for hopping on. We will not wait for an audience. We will dive right into it because we have several interviews lined up for today. And so we don't have plenty of time to be on here, but I thank you, each and every one of you watching this live for who has joined us. Okay, I had to stop because apparently I'm broadcasting from two different Facebook accounts, and my other account on the laptop had no volume. I was muted. So I'm going to role play this back again. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, those of you who are on the Jackie Empowers Facebook. You were hearing me. Jackie Empowers and Gomesia Facebook. You heard me well, but those of you who chimed in from the Jackie Gomesia page weren't hearing me because I was muted on the other gadget. These are some issues that you may encounter when you decide to step out in faith and face life with boldness, because this is a live broadcast, and when you're doing things live, like we're doing right now, things happen, and you have to be able to confront and handle them immediately. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hopping on to this live broadcast. Today I'm going to be doing a series of interviews. I will be doing a series of testimonial interviews with members of the Tea and Party movement that is currently taking place in Africa for the past 1 month, for the past 31 days. We want to give you an opportunity to hear from people on the ground, those who are actively involved in this movement, and how our lives literally as we speak being changed. A movement that has brought a crusade of health and wealth in Africa like never before seen. And so I won't have the time to give you a shout out, but I do appreciate you. You know that. My Facebook family, you're dear to me. I love you, and I see you loving me back a lot. I appreciate that. Just go ahead. Do me a favor, share this live broadcast with as many people that you can. Share it in groups, share it on your wall, invite your friends and family to take part in this with us, because this is not just for Africans, by Africans. This is a movement that is attracting the rest of the world. It's attracting Americans and other people from other continents, and they're taking a look at what we're doing because it's a revolution. It's a tea revolution. It's a financial revolution in a very simple way. It's a simple concept. Like I said, never before seen, and I'm going to tell you why. It is something that you have not seen if you're in Africa. Why you've not heard of something like this? Because it's a God-given idea. It's God-inspired. And what I'm trying to say here is that the rest of the world is watching us in this movement. They're paying attention, and the world will pay attention to you once you start having results. If you have a good concept, a beautiful dream or vision, and you cannot prove that it works, nobody will listen to you. So I believe they're listening to us because we're having some amazing, mind-blowing results as we speak. And I don't really take credit entirely for that. I have Americans who are helping helping us in this movement. I have, for those of you leadership on the ground in Africa, had it not been for the leadership in America, had it not been for the leadership in Africa, even if I had a unique idea, it will not amount to anything if I did not partner with the people I'm talking about. So again, thank you so much for hopping on. We're going to dive right in. You've seen today we're talking about testimonials, amazing testimonials right now as we speak are happening in Africa from the copy and paste Tea Party movement. Today we're going to be talking, or not today we're going to be talking to lots of people on the ground in Africa, in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, in Lesotho, I guess, and even right here in the USA, we have some interviews we're going to be doing today here in America. But right now, as we speak at this time, I believe it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Botswana, in Lesotho, Swaziland, Malawi, Namibia. I think it's 10 a.m. in Ghana, in Cameroon, and in West Africa, those of us from the west side. And it is 9 a.m. in America. So at this time, the first interview we have for today is from Zimbabwe. We are going to Zimbabwe. I'm going to take you to Zimbabwe right now, and we're going to talk with the leadership in Zimbabwe. I'm going to invite her right in to this interview, and we're going to hear from her to tell us what has happened to her, the people of Zimbabwe, since the joint the copy and paste Tea Party movement. And some of you are wondering, what am I talking about? What is this movement all about? The copy and paste Tea Party movement, what is this all about? It is a simple concept whereby we teach Africans how to work from home on the internet and get paid in dollars. We teach Africans a legit way to make money online. We teach Africans that you don't have to rely on the president. You don't have to rely on the government. Yes, they do have an obligation to take care of us, the citizens of the nation. But if they fail, you have got to take matters into your own hands. And so that's where this movement comes in. And we're teaching the ordinary Africans that you don't have to sit at home and wait for those job applications to those employers to call you. You can start doing something with the phone in your hand. I just invited Miss Noku Tula Sibanda. That's the leadership in Zimbabwe. If you got my invitation, Noku, I would like to start this interview. I'm very passionate about what I do. While I wait on her to join us, I'm going to introduce myself to those of you who don't know me. A lot of you do know me because I make myself known. I post, I talk behind the computer most of the time. And some of you know me already and some of you don't. So please, may I just introduce myself to those of you who don't know me while I wait for Nokutula Sibanda from Zimbabwe, an amazing, phenomenal woman. You're going to hear her story. I'm not going to tell you anything about her because I want you to hear from the horse's own mouth. Now, let me introduce myself. Noku, we're waiting on you. If you got my invitation, let me know. If you did not get the invitation, just type in the comment box what you're doing so that our audience, the viewers, get to also know that you are coming on, and it's going to reduce the spirit of anxiety that is going on right now as we wait for our August guest. So Noku, if you're hearing us, let us know. You could just type in the comment box that you're coming on, or that something, you got the invitation, and whatever thing is going on, let us know, because human nature, we are anxious. We want to see what you've got to tell. We're excited. We're looking forward to what you have to tell us. In the meantime, my name is Jackie Empowers Ngomesia, a child of the soil, born and bred in Africa. Was born in the west side of Africa, precisely in Cameroon, and grew up on the streets of Bamenda, the English-speaking side of Cameroon. That's where I come from. I lived in my country for 30 years and migrated to America some 20 years ago. and almost 20 years. April of next year is going to be 20 years. I came in April of 2000. I'm a daughter of the soil. I know my continent. I know my people. I understand the dynamics on the ground. So if I find something good, I can know if it's going to work for you back home or not. And this is something that is working because I knew it was going to work. And I'm so grateful for that. I came here with a background in banking and finance. Noko, are you able to join us? Are you able to join us on this live interview? I did send you an invitation. I'm going to try to send it again. Let me see if I can get a hold of her again. So like I was saying, yes, she's been invited. I came in with a background in banking and finance. I worked with a renowned bank in Africa. And when I came here in 2000, I worked with Bank of America for about 2 years and quickly realized that that was not a career or field that was for me, not because I wasn't competent, but because I had some natural limitations in terms of I'm an African woman and I have a heavy accent. And so I quickly had to find out what is it that I can do that will benefit somebody like me who has my skin tone and who has a heavy accent in America like me. Because I'm ambitious, I like to work and get rewarded. So I realized that in banking here in America, I couldn't go to the top with those natural limitations that were beyond my control. So I went back to school and I did nursing. I worked as a nurse here in America for 14 years. But all through my life, adult life, I've been in business. I been in the industry for 24 years. I pioneered a company in my country, in Cameroon, in 1995 with a group of medical doctors from Johannesburg, South Africa. I pioneered GNLD in Cameroon, and ever since I love the industry. It's the only industry, one of those industries that you can really get financially free. And not just that, and have your time back. We're talking financial and time freedom. Okay, and I'm also an ordained minister of the gospel. I serve the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and I serve him by serving people. And right now, I am helping my people in Africa, teaching them for free how to work from home and get paid in dollars. That's the long version of me. I was saying all that to see if I was going to get Miss Noko here on this live broadcast, but it looks like we're not having her. She had really warned me that she's not sure if she will be able to see this invitation, and maybe because it's something that she's not done before, I'm going to try to see if I can invite someone else, if this is going to work. Let me see if I can invite somebody else. Miss Felicia, I was trying to start with Zimbabwe. Let me see if the problem is me or if it's from her end. So I'm going to invite Felicia and see if she gets the invitation as well. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm going to talk briefly about her, and she may just have to type her testimonies in the comment box, but I'm praying she comes on because she has some amazing testimony happening on the ground in Zimbabwe. Not just Zimbabwe, she's been able to cross over and build Botswana and Lesotho as well. So Miss Felicia, are you able to see my invitation to join the broadcast? In the meantime, I just want to thank those of you who are hopping on. Thank you very much. Again, this is testimonial hour for those of us who are in the copy and paste Tea Party movement. We're doing some amazing things in Africa. We're teaching Africans how to work from home in a legit way and get paid in dollars. We're teaching Africans how to copy and paste marketing content. copy ads on social media and get paid for that. We're teaching Africans how to have fun while doing that by organizing tea parties in their homes, in their churches, in restaurants, wherever they are. Let me see what she's saying. Noko says, you are here. Let me see. Are you able to join us? I did send you an invite. What you need to do, Noko, is to accept the invitation. You have to accept the invitation. Noko says she's here. That means she's watching. But you need to accept the invitation to join me, because I already sent you the invitation. Or you can send me an invitation to join, and I will accept it. I'm not sure about Felicia. Were you able to get an invitation from me? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live broadcast, and when you're doing a live broadcast, things happen. Things happen. Thank you. Some people are mad, some people are happy, some people are sending me likes. Thank you so much. I understand the frustration, but just hang in there. Be patient with me. Thank you so much for those emotions. Some people are crying, some people are mad, some people are laughing, some people are happy. Here, ma'am. Okay, let us know if you can join or not. If not, I'm going to come back on here with the next person, and hopefully we're going to bring you back sometime. But I will briefly, if I can get you on here live, I will briefly tell people what is going on in Zimbabwe. And hopefully we're going to have an opportunity to interview again. So try to see if you can accept my invitation or send me one. In the meantime, let us know where you're chiming in from. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. And let us know where you're chiming in from, your city, your country. And if you have any questions, please, I would love to answer those questions while we try to get Miss Noko on here. In the meantime, let's just, be patient. Let's just be patient, please. I will try. I know time is precious, but I will try. Invited. All right. Noko, let me do a message on the comment box. All right, wonderful. So Noko is not able to join us on this live broadcast, to come in through an invitation, unfortunately. And she has promised us that she's going to share her testimony right now in the comment box. So I do invite you to look out for Nokutula Nyati Sibanda. She's going to tell you everything that has happened to her since she joined this movement. She's going to tell you why she joined. Noko, I want you to tell our viewers, why did you join this movement? And tell us, have you ever done something like this before? Also tell us the results that you've had in terms of how has this movement changed your life, your health, and your bank account. What are some of the things that you couldn't do that you're now doing since you joined the movement? Also tell us about your organization in Zimbabwe, in Botswana, and Lesotho. How many more people have you been able to bring into this movement? How much money have you made? People like when we are honest and transparent. You've got to tell people the truth. Have you made money in this movement? You've got to tell people, are you the only one who has made money? Who else in this movement with you has made money? You also want to tell us about your customers, the customers that you've been able to acquire because of this movement. Since we are selling the miracle tea, we are selling the Dr. Miller's miracle tea online on the internet. How many packs of tea have you been able to sell? How much profit have you made from the sale? We want all those numbers. Anything that you can tell us, any and everything that you can tell us will help our audience, will help our viewers. You want to make them believers that indeed there is a way, there is hope in Africa. There is a way to make money on the internet. And with that, there's no point for me being on here again because I don't have no bet. I promise you, she's going to go all out. We are transparent. We are honest. We're telling you that what we're doing is legit and that if it worked for Noko, it can work for you. So again, please, I invite you, if you're just joining us, I am here to share testimonials that are happening on the ground in Africa. about the copy and paste Tea Party movement, how we are teaching people in this movement in Africa how to work from home, how to make money on the internet in a legit way. And there is no barrier to entry. It is free to join the movement, but there are certain things that you've got to do. We have a lot of work that we do every day, and we expect of you to come in and work hard, because there is nothing you get, that you're not going to get something for nothing. You've got to work for whatever thing that you are dreaming for. You have got to wake up and work. And to be honest with you, we do work, and we work hard for this. Noko didn't have all this. She didn't just make all this money without doing some work. She did work, and she worked very hard. And if you're out there and you're looking for an additional stream of income to work from home in Africa with your phone, with your laptop, with your PC, and get paid in dollars, this is the movement for you. If you're out there, you're looking for a job, this is a movement for you. If you know someone who is struggling financially and has been looking for something to do, this is place you want to tag them in this live broadcast. And if you're in Zimbabwe, in Botswana, in Lesotho, where Nokutula is building, and she's made a lot of money from this. She's built a huge organization. You want to connect with her. She's also going to put her office address. She's going to put her phone number on here so you can connect with her and join her movement. If you have any questions for me, feel free to type them in the comment box. Again, I thank you for your time. I won't hold you on here any longer, because the August guest is not here. And I'll be interviewing the next person in less than an hour. So please just stay tuned and look out for my live interviews today. God bless you. And again, I thank you.